I want to get myself kind of like in the middle of them. There we go. All right, though, boys. I mean, it's been an unbelievable week. I just want to say thank you one last time before we get into games today. Oh shit, I am wearing my Marvels t-shirt today. Before we get into games today, without sounding corny or dramatic, there hasn't been many moments throughout the last year and 2 months since coming back to full-time streaming where I sort of like got really introspective about what the hell should I do when I get on stream today. You know, when Black Ops 6 came out, we had like 2 solid months of like the Dark Matter grind, and then Ranked came out. We hit Master Prestige. Like, that game was honestly a ton of fun. And it was during the subathon. We had the excitement of the LA Thieves roster. But before that, you know, I was really nervous about leaving Valorant because I had been streaming Valorant like 8 to 10 to 12 hours a day for like the last 4 months. And, you know, I knew going back to Call of Duty that people would enjoy it, but I wasn't sure how many people would, you know, come back and stay locked in with me. So that was like a bit of a, you know, questionable moment on the stream. I'm like, fuck, is this going to work out? We go to Black Ops 6. It works out better than we could have ever imagined. Rank play comes out. Cheaters infested in every lobby. We do that for like a month. I'm kind of sick to my stomach about how much cheating was actually happening. And I just don't think that I could fucking handle or tolerate sitting there for 8 hours a day for another day. I mean, it was so bad, right? I'm like, what the fuck do we do now? You know, we jump over to Marvel Rivals for like one day, and the rest was history, bro. For like the next 2 months, viewership was sky high. The success of the stream was unbelievable and undeniable. Like, my viewership doubled. It was unreal. I couldn't believe how well that decision to move to Marvel Rivals actually went. But then the last couple weeks, just with, I think, natural fatigue of the game, there weren't as many drops. The seasons were dragging on. I mean, we're only mid-season 1.5, but what I'm trying to say is last week I was like, fuck, man, this Marvel Rivals has been good up until this point, but I'm getting kind of burnt out. The viewership that I had for the last 2 months is definitely stagnated and has gone down significantly, especially when this guy Tinda Tatman signs on for the day. So I was just thinking to myself, oh, fuck, we got to figure something out because the sub count was dropping and shit too. You know, for the most part, before the subathon and after the subathon, we stayed around like 14, 15, 16, 17,000 subs. Just unbelievable, like record-breaking numbers for me to hold that amount of subs consistently. But yeah, I was just burnt out on the game, and we dipped below 10,000 subs for a moment. But for whatever reason, I'm finally arriving to the point of my story. I just want to say thank you, gentlemen, because, you know, there hasn't been many moments where I've had to question this stream and the amount of time I put into it and if it's worth it or not. And the amount of subs that I have is obviously beyond worth it. But, you know, when the numbers go up and they stay up for a long period of time, and then they start to dwindle down, and you're like, fuck, dude, are the good times over? All I'm saying is this last week has been unbelievable, and the sub count's going back up again, and I just want to say thank you, boys. Without trying to sound cliche, dramatic, and I know that was a long-winded way of saying thank you, but just giving you guys a deep dive into my fucking brain and how it ticks. I just want to say thank you again for all the gifted subs and all the dopamine that you guys brought back to the stream and brought the passion back for Marvel Rivals again, because this new season actually has been a ton of fun. So thank you guys very much, man. Thanks for joining me on a Monday. While I was talking about all that, we had a bunch of subs come in, so let me just run through these really quickly, and then we'll get the game booted up, and we'll get started for the day. Menace, thank you very much for the sub, brother. O-Bands hit me with the 4 months. ADHD, that's a girl right there. 11 months of Jorkin may or may not have got 2.2 million views on the Not So Nadeshot video of your shit-talking Marvel Rivals. That's great work out of you. 2.2 million views? Sure. Come on, ADHD. Mad Villain hit me with the 18 months, bro. Still Blazing hit me with the Prime. Bro, Button hit me with 5 gifted subs. Hey, Button, Firm handshake to you, brother. Sorry that I was doing all that yapping when you gifted 5, bro. You're probably like, hey, motherfucker, get to the point. I need this dope for you to see. Hey, Sheep hit me with the 10 gifted right after that. Come on, Sheep. Nah, I don't think you're a sheep. I think you're a lion. Tigers and Bears, oh my. Vance Hooker hit me with the 5 gifted subs while we went through that whole rant as well, bro. Vance, we appreciate you, buddy. Button said, cool story. I'm relatively new here. Used to watch you play COD a long time ago, but just recently got back into watching on Twitch. Well, Button, to drop 5 gifted off at our front door while you haven't really been in the stream that often, we appreciate you, man. Firm handshake to you, brother. Sheep, like I said, thank you very much for the 10 gifted. Unreal. Vance Hooker with the 5 gifted. You're the man. Guys, thank you for those, bro. The gifted subs go a long way. Nama